So what? They're
Call of Duty Mobile. Yeah, you get add like tutorials or some shit.
So wait. I'm sorry. I'm really confused about what the fuck you're saying. I'm not paying attention at all.
So
Say it again.
COD Mobile had a story like
Yeah, it has a story.
yeah, and zombies, right?
Oh, COD Mobile. I thought you just said COD.
Yeah. No, COD Mobile with zombies.
Yeah.
So they're doing that, but with PlayStation.
What the fuck does that mean?
You're gonna have objectives to do. Basically, a ripoff of Ghost Extinction.
I mean, isn't that a ripoff of like
Easter eggs?
Yeah, it's basically a ripoff of any COD.
What?
Because in COD you have
Extinction?
Easter eggs. No, Easter eggs.
Oh. No, yeah. But in Extinction, you have to do missions to earn the ending.
That's why. Same thing with an Easter egg. That's what an Easter egg is.
An Easter egg is like, you find it and shit, and it's like something you have... Not like... Because that one is like a story. You have to finish it. You have to just beat everything. You don't have to do challenges. That's a choice. But then zombies, you have to do clues. You have to do everything. An Easter egg.
No, because you have to do it to progress the story as well.
But what do you mean?
You can't just finish COD Zombies. It's endless. You have to fucking
What is an Easter egg?
That's why. Have you never? You played COD Zombies, dude.
I swear if it shows the fuck. I knew it was gonna show the bunny. I knew it was gonna show the fuck.
The Easter bunny.
Reference to an Easter egg. It has come to
Yeah,
Take that
see,
shit off.
it's true. It says that like a video game, an Easter egg hunt. It comes to something you have to find a message, an image, or a feature hidden in a video game, film, or other usually electronic.
No, yeah, I know. But when it comes to zombies, you have to do it to progress the story. Same thing with Extinction.
But Extinction, you didn't have to do it. You just had to like compete. It was like a story. You had to complete the objectives, and that's all. It
That's
wasn't
why.
an Easter egg. Because the ending wasn't an Easter egg. You didn't have to find clues. You didn't have to do anything. You just have to complete the missions.
Exactly. That's what an Easter egg is for zombies. Yeah, because there's no ending to zombies. It's unlimited unless you do it. What do you mean?
Yeah, zombies got finished. The fuck?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, zombies got finished. Like, there's no more
story mode.
Richtofen. Yeah, you didn't know?
Yeah, that's for Richtofen. No.
No,
but...
that's for everyone. They already finished the game. The game, their story already finished.
Yeah, for Richtofen, but not for the other.
Did you actually know? You didn't know that? The last map.
No, they're continuing it. You know that, right?
No, you didn't. You don't know that, right? You didn't know that. Have you seen the ending for it?
For which one?
The last one in Black Ops 4.
Alpha Omega.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for Richtofen.
No, that's the last one. They officially, the voice actors already left. They say that was the last one, and people hated the ending for zombies because they didn't really like it.
Marco, you're retarded. That's the ending for the Ether.
That's why for that zombies, they're zombies. I was saying Richtofen's because that's his.
That's why Richtofen's.
Richtofen's.
Exactly,
which means
but
Nikolai
not the story
Dempsey.
for the. Yes, I know, but not the story for the other one.
Which?
The one with the fucking girl and the butler and the fucking shit.
Oh, they canceled it.
No, they fucking didn't.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Did they fucking cancel it? Why?
Yeah, it didn't succeed. It didn't succeed.
It didn't fucking succeed. It just wasn't as good.
They said that the maps were like easier or some shit, and the people didn't like the Easter egg videos because each character just died, so it didn't make sense. So they decided not to.
Nah, you're capping.
So they no, yeah, you didn't know?
I feel nasty for saying capping. Let me see. Let me search this shit.
You gotta do it. Test tomorrow, dude.
Fuck school.
I have to do it. If I have to take care of that fucking...
Look, if I wake up, there you go. They'll call my ass and I'll be like, man, fuck on my face. As long as I do the assignments, I'll be fine. Map testing is just a bitch. You're just, I see what it is. I see what it is. Just gonna leave me, huh? You fucker. I am here. In silence. Yes. You fuck.
Excuse me.
You fuck,
Oh,
fuck you.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck.
Sucky, sucky, fucky, fucky. Hentai.
What ether was that?
Huh?
No.
There was
Yeah,
the
that
ether
one
and then there was
wasn't
the,
for ether.
what, aether?
What cast was that? Yeah, what was that one called? Yep, they say the Black Ops 4, the worst maps was the Titanic one and the ones with those characters.
What maps were there? I didn't like the fucking, which one was it? The arena one?
Titanic.
That one was shit.
That one was
The Titanic, there wasn't even, was there? There was an Easter egg on it, but it was like,
Yep.
it wasn't like an actual Easter egg, it was kind of shitty.
That's
It
why
wasn't-
they canceled it because of that. Because it was shit.
This is the first time hearing of it. Because all I remember is
That's
that.
why-
Then what the fuck is
that's
gonna
why,
happen in Cold War?
Cold War? Oh, we're not even taking. That's why I told you. They already ended it for the cast of
For
Rick
yeah,
Toffler
Primus.
and the Black Ops 2 cast. You
Yeah,
know which one, right?
that's Primus.
Yeah. Yeah, they both died. Both of those died, so we're taking on another universe, which is Black Ops 1 story. So, in Black Ops 1, there's
story.
a character. In Black Ops 1, there's a character called and he has an eye patch. And he's part of the new zombie cast.
Damn, that.
So they're not bringing back the old cast or anything.
It's kind of sad.
They're remaking Noctur Toten. Yeah, the first zombie map, which is from
Wait,
Call of
Noctur
Duty.
Toten. Fuck. The little
the
square
smallest
one?
map.
Yeah. The square
they're
one.
bringing
The
that
one
one
that
back,
only
but
has
what
like the
they're
top
doing-
floor and the bottom floor.
So you know how we saw the trailer, right? After the ending of the Cold War trailer, and then we
It shows
saw the
zombies,
zombie?
doesn't it?
yeah, that's the map. Because they found spray painting, they found stairs and shit, and they found leaked images of outside of Noctur Toten. So Noctur Toten is gonna be free to explore.
Should I buy
It's
it?
basically
Is it worth it?
I don't know. I don't think it is.
I don't think it is either.
Just wait for gameplay, because we still have till November. So
Yeah,
it's
we
really,
still
like,
have in November.
2 days or a week before it comes out.
That's if Jose
rather-
pays me my fucking money.
True.
It burned.
That's it, because I'm waiting. Daniel pre-ordered it. I'm just gonna play campaign.
Pretty much, yeah. That
I'm
always,
gonna
dude.
finish campaign, and then I'm gonna finish do some zombies.
Yeah. For me, I like playing the campaign whenever, so I'm probably gonna play multiplayer, like with friends, because obviously people are gonna fucking do that. And then on my own time, I'll play campaign and like at once, because that's what I did with Modern Warfare, right? Because I played multiplayer with you guys, and I hadn't played campaign yet. So when I was at my aunt's house, I played the campaign from like 1 in the morning to like 6 in the morning. And I remember it because this is like, you know, family reunion kinda. So like you know how Mexicans are, everyone's awake until like fucking 2 in the morning just talking or playing my family gambles at like the fucking table with everyone. So like I was playing, my uncle's still awake and he's like talking to me and shit while I was playing. He's like, holy shit, that actually looks like cool. Cause I was on the, you know, the Piccadilly mission?
The what?
The Piccadilly mission.
Oh, which one is that? Isn't that like
The it's at the beginning, where
Yeah,
they
I
try
know.
to bomb the fountain.
the
Yeah.
fountain?
Yeah, the giant water fountain in the middle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The map
Which
with
one
like
do
the
you
two
play as,
buses in them.
Alex? Which one? The first
No,
mission
no, no.
or the
You
second
play
mission?
it's like the second mission, I think. You play as that one guy. Gaz, I think. No, it's not Gaz.
Oh yeah, it's in UK.
Yeah, UK.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's where Captain Price and
Yeah.
is it Gaz?
Yeah, it's guys.
Yeah, it's Gaz. It's like the first, and you have to like, you start off with only pistols. You're like military guys in a van, and the guys in another van.
Terrorist.
Yeah, you stop terrorists. Or well, you don't stop them, but you know, you stop the.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're there for it. Yeah, I like that mission. I think it's pretty cool. Honestly, Modern Warfare, I love it, dude. The campaign for it, it's really good.
Veteran.
Oh, I was doing it in Veteran actually. If I showed them, oh, I don't have it installed. I should install it. After I had to like reset my PlayStation, everything got deleted. So.
Oh, dude, the hardest. Oh, that means you didn't delete your fucking data for it. The campaign.
No, I uploaded all my data before.
Dude, like my fucking, it's weird as shit, dude.
I didn't want to fucking like restart everything, so before I like fully upload. Oh yeah, it's hard. It's fucking hard.
Veteran? No, the rest of the missions were okay. For me, they were easy. I was like, okay.
The last mission though.
Because when I was a kid, I did missions mostly, not fucking multiplayer.
No, yeah, same.
So
That's what I did on Black Ops 2.
Everything in Veteran, even Black Ops 2. And I was like, oh, it wasn't really that much hard. And then I played Modern Warfare. And so, you know, in the ending of Modern Warfare, you have to climb up, right?
Yeah, the hill.
Where Alex dies and shit. So you have to climb up the hill. Dude, the hill is the hardest part.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. It's when you're pushing the facility. Yeah.
It takes hours.
It takes forever, dude. It's just constant dying and dying and dying.
It took me 3 hours just to finish that mission.
Because the thing is, you can't. If you're stuck in a bad save, then it takes even longer, dude. Because I was playing right, and I was saved. I was saved behind like this little rock, right? I kept on dying, and I was trying to reposition, and every time I died, it would spawn me behind that little rock, and I'm like, all right, what am I gonna do? It was like fucking Groundhog Day, or what's that movie? Live, Die, Repeat. That one movie. Yeah, where you know you keep on doing the same shit. How was that? Like trying to figure out what I could do differently.
You know what was the worst spawning location for me? It was the silent one. We have to destroy lights and shit. And there's a car roaming around.
Oh, the blackout one, the one with the night visions when you're in the town.
I completed an objective and I prone right before the car came and it saved. And the car spotted me.
Every time. Damn.
So I just shot everyone up with a pistol.
No, yeah. Every time you die and die and die, you have to adapt.
Adapt, live, overcome.
I like that meme.
I haven't finished TF2 story.
TF2 has a story?
No, boys.
Oh, Titanfall!
Yeah, they both have the same.
I know, but I'm used to fucking TF2, you know? Damn. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
TF2 does have a story.
Does it?
Yeah, they all sold their soul to Satan.
What the fuck?
That's why they keep the medic.
That's why they keep on respawning.
Yeah.
Damn.
They know they're dying and like living again. So the story is that medic sold his soul to the Satan.
To the Satan,
And it showed in the comics, so he went with Satan, and Satan is like, oh, time for you to rot in hell. And he said, no, I have 9 lives. He's like, 9 souls for 9 deaths. And he's like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, I control all their souls. So he had all the souls for Pyro, Heavy, Scout, everyone who worked.
Who had their souls? Fucking medic?
Medic. Yep.
Alright.
And once those souls are gone,
When does Jace love
then
videos?
they go to hell.
Damn.
and Soldier married Heavy's sister.
Wait, hold on. Soldier married whose sister?
Heavy's.
Huh. Who's the black guy? I never asked anyone about that. The black guy.
Oh, Demo Man?
Is that who he is? Demo Man?
Yeah. You know how there's Junkrat?
Mm.
Yeah, it's basically him. It's sad. Dude.
Wait,
His
hold
whole
up. What?
story-
Junkrat from Overwatch?
Yeah, that's where his model came from. No, that's where Junkrat's model came from Demo Man.
Demo Man's the black guy with the eye patch, yes?
Yeah.
How the fuck did you get... I don't understand.
He got an
that.
eye patch because he served the Marines and his whole family worked every day. And to say if you didn't have, if you only had like 5 jobs or 10 jobs, you're weak.
Hmm.
So Demo Man's basically rich.
Oof.
Because he works so much, so he's like rich to buy anything he wants.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Damn, dude.
Wolfie chew. Let's talk about anime here for a second. So, Sumi's best girl. That's in your opinion, best girl, right? Sumi?
Oh, Sumi?
Yeah, alright, you know, by the way, we're talking about Rent a Girlfriend here. So, it's a pretty good anime. It's new. It is new. Episodes are still coming out. What is you prefer Sumi over everyone else, correct?
Oh yeah, say no more, dude.
People who don't know, Sumi is the red-haired girl.
Fuck. Yeah. I like Sumi and
It's because she's shy. Blue hair or...
No, I think it was
It's not mommy.
Mizuhara?
It's not mommy. How's it spelled? M-A-G-I?
Huh?
How is her name spelled? Mami-chan?
Just Mami-chan. That's all.
Hmm.
Just Mami and then Chan.
Yeah. But then there's also... Oh, you're talking about... What's her name? Mizuhara?
Yeah, but I forgot she's just falling in love with him.
Hmm. I mean, he did save her life.
Read all the they kiss. I think. No, actually, yeah.
For me, I mean, I personally think they're all great. You know, it's a pretty good anime. I like to see, you know, the challenge.
For me, I like Ruka and Sumi.
We know Ruka's blue haired.
Yeah, blue hair. No, ribbon.
That's
Blue
why.
ribbon.
Blue hair, blue ribbon.
I thought her hair was blue at first, right? Then
Oh,
I
it's
found
black,
out it
yeah.
was black.
It's black.
I
I'm
was
stupid.
Like, aw.
It's because, so what animators do, since they want to give a certain character, not all animators do this, by the way, they'll give, the character a certain, color, right? And then on, like, the lines of where, like, that, ends, it'll be, like, a different color. So, like, let's say you have the base color for the hair, and then you have, like, obviously, when drawing anime, you have, like, the end lines, right? The edges of everything. They would color that a different color, or a color that resembles them. If you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. It's like oh, border, there we go, border. The border to finish the drawing. Let's say you draw a circle, right? That the circle initially, the space in the middle would be black, and then the circle itself would be blue. If that makes any sense.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's just like an accent.
I might buy the figure for her.
Pretty cheap actually, the figures. Only what were they, 30, 15?
25.
25. I saw one for like 20, 25, and then 30, I think. No, yeah, they're pretty cheap.
Let me check.
Buy a H2O Delirious, U2's Crowlerious.
Hey, isn't fucking Jose supposed to watch?
True.
Because he kept saying, "Let me watch."
Let me watch your stream, lady. Well.
Just type join.
Join.
Rent a
Well,
girlfriend.
let's be honest.
Sumi.
Sumi is shy, but best girl. Alright, guys, like,
There's a wig for her.
that's disgusting.
Wait, that's her hair color?
What, isn't it like a tealish orange or
Yeah.
red?
No, like it's kind of pinkish, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know, but her tips are purple. The tips of her hair are purple.
No, they're not.
They are.
Are they? No.
In the
No,
anime,
no,
it doesn't
no,
show.
no.
Wait, what is this?
I'm going to our messages because I know you sent me shit of Sumi. God, I have to scroll all the way up.
Yeah, her hair goes down.
No, it's not purple.
How big is it? That's my question.
You want to hear something demonic?
Man, I was gonna pre-order it right now, right? I was thinking about. What is that?
It's demonic shit. Alright, don't worry about it. Yeah. Oh god, my legs kicked in a
I
bit.
was thinking about pre-ordering right now, right?
Yeah.
But then I'm like, fuck, I want to see when it comes, and it's a pre-order, and I just see March 4th.
Isn't that next year? Did it March already pass?
That's why it's next year. It's £2.
That's kind of
It's a
that's not that heavy. So, in your opinion, Sumi is the best girl. I like Ruka, the blue-haired one.
Ruka?
Yeah, like you said, Ruka and Sumi. Yeah, same. You know, for me, they're like the best. And doesn't Ruka actually have feelings for him?
Who, isn't it? Yeah, Ruka's the brown hair girl, right?
No, blue hair, blue ribbon.
Yeah, they're dating, kinda.
Kinda.
They just have deals with each other, so that you can't do this or that. Because we're dating.
So they're dating, but no one actually like knows. It's just a deal.
Yeah. No, she knows. She already told him, like, don't talk to other girls, don't flirt with girls and shit. And he's like, fine.
80% of Rent-A-Girlfriend viewers are Redditors.
I hate that Rent-A-Girlfriend shit are cheaper than Uzaki-chan.
Why do you hate that?
In Uzaki-chan figure, same thing, like same size and shit, 229.
Oh, you're right. No, you're not. They are purple,
Exactly, the tip.
but only on the back, and only on some of the. Except
That's
it's
that's a weird thing. But it's because
it's like the exact So yeah, actually yeah, it's not really pink. It's more like magenta color, like a darker magenta color.
it's like peach.
Yeah, kinda. I like her hair color.
People are mad
Yeah,
at,
you don't
Call of
notice it when in close things, but on the back of her hair and shit.
Duty. You know what I
So
find
yeah,
dumb?
you have Mami, M-A-M-I, you have Chizuru, you have Sumi, and then you have Ruka. Mami's a bit, bro, everyone hates Mami-chan. It's cause she broke up with him, dude. And then she tried to get back with him cause she's a, what is she? She's a jealous? Was it? It was jealousy and something else. Now that other girls have him, she wants him for herself. But only for that fact, because she kind of wants him to be alone. So yeah, Sumi and Ruka are like best girls.
I found out multiple things for Cold War.
Oh?
So you know how snipers were overpowered?
Yes.
In like the semi one? So a developer already said that they did that shit on purpose.
Why?
That's what didn't say. That all they said is that they made the snipers overpowered on purpose.
So snipers are one shot no matter what.
Yeah, they made it overpowered in Cold War.
I don't
They
see
did
it
on purpose.
overpowered. I'm actually happy for that, cause I'm obviously I'm a person who switches off weapons as everyone does. Most people use assault rifle, most people use SMGs, most people use shotguns, right? I'm someone who switches off between I would say semi-automatic and automatic.
Yeah.
How do I explain? If I just want to play the game regularly, I guess I would say I would use a assault rifle, correct? But if how do I say this? If I want to show domination, I guess I would use an SMG, just because I can go. I think my highest was like 130 and like 20 deaths, and that's like me at my best. I mean, I'm pretty sure I uploaded a video of me getting a Juggernaut. It's just showing my dominance in Modern Warfare. That's the title, I think. But I also like because you know yourself. I'm extremely good at quick sniping, quick scoping, and things like that, like running around with a sniper. And for me, it is a problem with weak snipers, because you know, you get a hit marker, you're fucked. And I've gotten hit markers at like close combat a lot, and it sucks because, you know, at a farther range you can get one shot, but like with some snipers, if you're like extremely close, a sniper shot won't do anything.
Yeah.
So I think that sucks. So I do find it a good thing that they're making them one shot no matter what.
One thing the people are disappointed about is the gun noises, because they found out that they didn't actually shoot guns, or like get actual gun noises. They made it their own, like back then, but it's worse.
That's kind of shitty.
And people got mad about the graphics. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. It looks exactly like Black Ops 4. Just like a bit. The lighting's a bit better. And I would say it does look a bit cleaner.
I don't know, like Modern Warfare, like it had the shadows and shit. Like it looked realistic, like the trees and shit.
Modern Warfare, yeah, Modern Warfare is astonishing.
But then like you look at the Cold War and shit. I don't know, I'm disappointed. People say it's an alpha, right? Like, oh, this is an alpha, so don't say shit. And it sucks.
Because the alpha for Modern Warfare was better.
No. The sad thing is that during the making of Modern Warfare 2, they were also creating Cold War. So they had like 2 years to
longer
make Cold War. They had longer time.
Damn.
So I'm very disappointed in that shit. And people started saying like, oh, the graphics. Look, they're not good. They're not.
They're not as
like,
good as Modern Warfare.
No, they said this guy was like, the graphics. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm saying they're fucking garbage.
That's
and
funny.
then he started getting angry. He's like, the water detail is good. He doesn't like the fucking movement of the vehicles. He doesn't like how they made the details for the guns. Because in Modern Warfare, you can see on the AK-47 like
yeah, you can see everything.
You can see the marks. Like it's old. It's been used in war. But then you look at Cold War, and they're just clean.
They're clean. Yeah. That's something I do like about Modern Warfare. It's the little details, you know, little map things, stuff like that. Like you're running along, you see the grass, or you see the dirt get kicked up as you're running on it. But in Modern Warfare, I don't know. It's I mean in Cold War, obviously. In Cold War, it's similar to Black Ops, like by a lot. It's basically off the same engine, so. But there are some aspects that are different. I don't know. To me, since it's a new game, it feels like a certain way. Once I get used to it, I'm definitely going to be able to pinpoint what's different. But for now, I say it's okay enough. It looks like a low quality PC game, is what I say in my preference.
They said that it looks like a mix of BO4 with World War II.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that.
Because it has like it reminds you of the ribbons and shit.
Yeah.
And they're bringing Black Ops 4 prestige fucking pictures. So I'm like, I hate that they had to renew like prestige pictures.
What do you mean, like the emblems?
Yeah, you know how like your prestige you get the knight and shit for Black Ops 4 first?
Yeah, you get like the emblems and shit.
Yeah, that's the new prestige shit for Cold War.
So it's not even different.
No. So I didn't really like that.
Kind of shitty. I do miss prestiging. Modern Warfare. I feel like they took a new turn on it, you know. But I do like. All right, so one thing I do like about Cold War is I do like that they made the customization similar to Modern Warfare.
Mhm.
Like how you can attach more, and there's a perk. In Cold War that allows you to add like 3 extra attachments, which is something. Yeah, because like on here it's 5 attachments, right? But there's no like how do I say this? You don't, because on Modern Warfare it's still 5 out of 5, correct?
Yes.
The thing is you have different attachments for everything. Because before you would have stock 1 and then stock 2 in Black Ops 4, and that was something I hated. Because you know, you would try to run a pretty good equipped gun, right? So to do more damage on like any assault rifle, you would need FMJ then FMJ2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is something that I hated. There was something else. There was also something else. There was FMJ and then there was something else. I forgot what it was called. I don't remember. It was like a round grayish thing. I don't know. I think it was a barrel. No, it was a barrel. And then there was like, there were different barrels, but like, you know, you would have to stack them as well. Because,
Yeah.
you know, there was stock 1, there was
yeah.
stock 2, which is something I hated, because you couldn't equip stock 2 unless you had stock 1 equipped. And that would, you know, basically take away, yes, you would get an improved stock, but it would take away one of the spots. While in Modern Warfare, you have, completely different stocks, right? So, you have, and every stock has different things. So, in Modern Warfare, you know, you had, in Black Ops 4, you had, cons to the thing you were adding, right? And if you added the second version of that, it would be more cons, more pros, right? But on Modern Warfare, what I like is that there are different varieties of things. So like you can have, you know, a heavy grip, you can have attack, ultralight, you can have a no stock / folded stock, you can have close quarter, then you can have like a skeleton stock, right? Accuracy, while some give you control and accuracy versus mobility, you know? I find it better. And it doesn't take up attachment space. It takes up regular space, because I can have 5 different attachments here. Because on Modern Warfare there was I keep on saying Modern Warfare. My apologies. On Black Ops 4 there was what was it? There was laser, and then there was like laser 2, right? So you'd have a better, like, improved hipfire accuracy, but you would also have less space to add an attachment. Not only that, but you would have a shittier laser, basically. And that's what I like about Modern Warfare. The higher you level up your gun, because on Modern Warfare, you have one MW laser, you have 5 MW laser, then you have TAC laser, correct? All giving you different things. And whichever one you equip, it takes up 1 slot in the you know, attachment slots. Something I find better than, you know, having a better laser and taking up 2 slots. And what I like about Cold War is that they integrated the Modern Warfare system into, you know, Cold War. Basically, being able to attach different things, as in optics, barrels, muzzles, underbarrel, ammunition, rear grip, perk, stock. I do like that part of it.
One thing I don't like is the 12v12.
In Cold War?
Yeah.
I
Domination. Cause it has more shit, dude. It has more like boats, and literally the snow map has tanks and more car snowmobiles and shit.
Can you repeat that? Sorry, I had my headset off for a second.
I hate that they fucking added more vehicles in like the smaller map areas. Like, it's not that big. When you compare it to Ground War, it's not big.
Understandable.
Like other like 10v10 like maps, it's not that fucking
That's the thing.
big.
Ground War was what 25v25, like 60v60.
No, it was like 25v25, or it went to 11 or more.
I think I understand what you're talking about. Yeah, to add more vehicles on smaller maps, basically. Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking was.
I don't know. For me, Cold War seems like a kind of a rip-off of Modern Warfare, with Black Ops cartoonish style.
I'm just disappointed in the gun noises, cause they said that that they didn't change shit. Like they could have like kept the same like Modern Warfare noises. I would have been fine with that, but like they just made it shittier. It sounds like suppressed.
Yeah, I understand what you're talking about.
Cause like you know how like in Modern Warfare, like if you just
the gun noises are very real.
Game chat, you can hear like if you go to game chat, like you can hear the fucking bass in your ears with the gunshots. Cause it had to be loud. Gunshots had to be loud and shit.
That's the thing I like with my headset. No matter what, even if I'm in game chat, it's loud for me. So
yeah, exactly.
that's
so the gunshots are loud.
Yeah, the gunshots are loud. You can hear the bass from them from each direction. That not only does that depend on the game you're playing, but it also depends somewhat on the headset you're using. You know, better audio, better gaming experience, basically.
No, yeah. But like, I'm disappointed in on the gun noises in this one. Cause like, even though it may have bass or like you can hear it and shit, it doesn't sound like an actual gun.
It doesn't sound like an actual gun. It sounds like
the AK sounds way fucking different.
They sound like weapons in every marginalized shooter, you know? Because obviously Modern Warfare is a game within itself. It's, you know, it's one of the best. Reboot. Yeah, it is a reboot, but it's one of the, it's in graphics and noise and everything, it's one of the most realistic Call of Duty so far, exactly. And I feel like the noises that they used for Cold War are basically like replications of Black Ops 2, Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3, you know, where they're not pushing forwards to get the most realistic game. Now, Modern Warfare, in every Modern Warfare, they've always tried, but in this Modern Warfare, I believe that, you know, they went out, they shot real guns, they recorded noises of like people throwing things of like,
Yeah, they say that they went to like a shooting range inside or outside with like sound booths and shit, where they can hear the gun noise only and like the ammo, like the fucking bullets drop and shit.
Yeah. Would you care to join me on Modern Warfare?
Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
Where's my controller? Hello, Gata.
In Cold War, it's not as good. It feels like, how do I say it? So for me, firing the MP5, because I did play the alpha and I'll upload a video on that later. Firing the MP5 in the alpha, it felt like dropping a bunch of metal caskets into kind of like an iron pan. That's what it sounded like for me. Shooting, it sounded and like you said before, the weapon did sound suppressed, which is something I didn't like because, you know, I didn't have a suppressor on it. Like, you know, like, it sounds like that kind of, yeah. Something like that. Good dog. Sorry, my dog's just like sitting up on my couch.
My cat's sleeping.
I like your cat. Your cat's very well behaved. I've heard he's a cunt as well, though. Yeah. And I understand, you know, The one thing that I feel like most people are disappointed in is they've had longer than Modern Warfare, but it's just not as good. That's something I am truly disappointed in. Like, you know, they didn't. I mean, the graphics themselves, like in the cinematics, the graphics are better. I will say that, better than Black Ops 4. Not better than Modern Warfare though, because Modern Warfare has shadowing, it has so what I think in my head, I don't know if this is true, this is just my personal opinion. Modern Warfare, they used tracing, you know, someone would get in those suits with all the little ping pong balls on them, and they acted out the cutscenes. Later on they added the scenarios around them, correct? But I feel like Cold War is simulated, you know, everything's made on a computer. That's how I feel.
No, yeah, that's what, like, they also messed up on the story. Because, basically, after Black Ops 2, that was, like, fucking best games.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, the stories for those games were amazing.
They say the most, Black Ops 2 is on second place, and the first place is Modern Warfare 2. You see that Modern Warfare 2 was the best COD game besides Black Ops 2.
I could believe that.
And
no,
so
Modern Warfare 2 was
I don't like the story anymore, because what
in Black Ops 3.
No, Black Ops 2. It's
yes.
like advanced. So Black Ops 3 takes on the advancements. That's why you don't even see the fucking
crew
know,
anymore.
like,
you don't see the main characters from Black Ops 2. You don't see the children. You don't like see anyone.
I just what's it called? I just moved a bit because I was laying down with the cat. But basically, the Black Ops 3, the campaign doesn't make sense because it's backwards. So the ending is the beginning, and the beginning is the ending, where you die. Where you die.
Pretty much.
And I found out that even in the story and in the multiplayer, it's all a simulation. So campaign, in the ending, you were in a simulation the whole time. And then once you get out, you're getting attacked and shit, and you die. And that's like the last thing you see is the soldiers and shit, and you just die. So Black Ops 4 comes around. Has no story. So that's the thing they didn't do.
That's the thing I was extremely upset about, that it had no story. They only had that like operator
training.
Yeah, operator training.
They have to fucking. So all of that was fake too.
Yeah.
Cause I read about Black Ops 3. Cause you know how they have their bios, right?
Yes.
So I read about what's his name? The fucking pyro one. Fucking.
I don't know. Fire? It was fire something. Fire choke or something.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Fire break.
Yeah, fire break. So what happened was that fire break, and his original story was that his father was abusive and shit.
His father was abusive. He burned down.
Yeah, he burned it out.
He burned down his house and he took his sister.
No, yeah. But that's not how the story went, because in Black Ops 3, it officially said that, yeah, my dad was abusive.
Yes, I do remember that.
He's like, he said exactly the same thing, I wish I burned him down next to the fire he deserved to be in. But the thing is that it didn't happen, but they have reported it. So they got to go like in a different home. They left the father.
Yeah, that's what I didn't like. Cause in Black Ops 4, you know, he wished he did that, but he didn't. Yeah, I do remember reading on that.
So all of that was fake, and in their multiplayer they said that everything is fake, and it's nasty because the Mason's great-great-granddaughter is sleeping with holographic Woods.
The fuck?
You didn't know that?
I did not.
So after you beat each of the operator's missions on the hardest difficulty, you get a calling card. And it shows the granddaughter, the one who planned her sister's death, with Woods hugging her, like her kissing her, and people found out that they were having sex and shit. And it made no sense, which I don't even know why they even did that in the game. But the whole story is just a simulation.
That's really upsetting.
So after Black Ops 2, everything else is fake. None of it actually happened. So like all the stories we played and shit was fake. Like Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 is me.
Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, those are real. We know that for a fact. But then to hear that, you know, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4 were all simulations. Black Ops 4 didn't even have a campaign, which is something I was actually really disappointed. What the fuck?
There was campaign, but I saw it and I didn't really like it. Because I saw the leaks, that there was originally campaign.
Yeah, there was originally campaign, but for some reason they took it out.
No, yeah, because no one would. So you know how Ghost is, you have to do missions and shit? So like, Extinction, like how I said earlier about zombies. Like Easter egg. Because like in zombies you have to do the work, right? You have to find clues, you have to find everything. That's why Ghost doesn't have much of an Easter egg besides the ending. Because you just do like a normal campaign. It's just a campaign. It's another extra campaign for you in the game. And that's what it was in Black Ops 4. It was another campaign, like Ghost. It never said like, oh, like do this shit and everything. All you had to do was save people and the game ended. Like, it was just a work. It was just like a little job you had to do. It wasn't a story.
Just like a little side mission.
Yeah, it was like a side mission and it was story, but it didn't feel right.
Yeah, I understand what you're talking about. It's really disappointing, actually.
I've been using the ISO. I barely started using it.
I'm lagging, so I can't do much. But you know, this live stream is mostly just us talking with the podcast, so I don't really mind it. I'm not getting angry or anything.
I'm just happy I just finished test.
When did you finish it?
It's the whole day.
The whole day.
Test start out. First period, they call you in. And like you joined that.
You're fat. I can tell you woke up.
Oh yeah, send you a picture of the cat.
Kato.
Here, te pongo cobija.
I turned off the Wi-Fi on my phone. Bear with me a second. I have water bottles. So, moving on from the COD side of this conversation. How are you doing so far, personally, with this whole quarantine thing?
Oh, me? For me, I don't really care. At least if I game or hear music during class, I'm fine.
You know,
the only
for
thing
me,
I've been waiting for is games since
since
Cold
you know,
War's coming out. I'm just waiting for the campaign for that, and zombies, and later Far Cry 6.
now that's understandable because in quarantine there's not much for us to do. I mean, I know we hung out the other day, but still, that's just us staying inside watching YouTube. The three of us hung on, you know, that was fun. But yeah, movies.
Because we're not like fucking allowed to go out much.
Yeah, we're not. We're restricted from what we can do.
They're lifting up the quarantine.
What is this, the third time they've lifted it up? It is the third time.
Yeah, because people didn't care and they kept breaking the rules. So, like, I think the other president said
the other president.
If you don't follow the rules, not like the second. I don't know, like the one that helped. The
Vice president.
The vice.
The co-owner of America.
Owner of Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese is dying, but they came back. No, we'll go. Yeah, they came back. They're sanitizing everything now, and just so we can play the games and shit, they sanitize every game like every 5 minutes. I think yes. I think for now it's only takeout. Yeah, I think for now, play takeout. You know, we should.
How much is the pizza?
$5, I think. I know the wings. I know the wings there are extremely good. Pizza's good as well.
That's what I want to do is take out.
We could.
Never tried out. No, yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah. Just take out
really
since you know that's all there really is.
I really don't know where that right now I'm just trying to get my F41 gold. Easiest fucking
I just got a VTOL just at once. Just cause I was like spawn killing them. No, he ended my streak. So, we were talking about, quarantine?
Yeah, how about you?
Things... For now, things are good. Right now, things are okay. At the beginning of quarantine, I was a bit stressed out with things. Because, you know, quarantine... At the beginning of quarantine, I mean the beginning. Things were hectic as all hell. You know, things just, you know, were not going good for me at all. I got picked up a bit. Yeah. At the beginning of quarantine, things were bad. I can say that. Things were like extremely bad. As quarantine continued, however, things got extremely better. Just like instantly, you know, things just got better. Right now things are getting better. I'm still a bit sad with how things are going in my current life. But you know, it gets better after a while. Time, you know, does heal everything.
Oh, yeah.
So I would say right now I'm doing okay. I mean, in this moment, I'm not feeling anything right now, and that sounds horrible. Currently, right now, I feel great. You know, just playing games, talking. You know, just it feels okay. Today I was sleeping a lot. Some people have self-diagnosed me with depression. I don't think it's an actual thing for me, like, you know, therapy and shit like that. I know I am sadder than I would normally be, but I don't think it's like a, you know, I'm crazy, I need this shit, yeah. I feel like I'm not actually, like, you know, doctor recommended crazy person, you know? That's a cool skin. That's how I feel personally. I don't know medically if I actually am.
Why is there any sound in the game?
For me or for you?
Do you have that problem right now?
I do not know actually. For me, I have my audio turned down so I can focus on the podcast. Great game. I suffered a bit with, just, you know, there were days where I was sad and I was sleeping a lot. Oh yeah, this is me. there were days where I was just sleeping a lot, and you know, I wasn't eating for a bit. I wasn't doing much of everything, but you know, I mean, even now I can't sleep at night, and I've just been talking to people, playing games with friends, with you and people, and you know, I sleep when I can. I sleep mostly in the morning, probably 8 a.m., 6 a.m. But I do feel like things are getting better, which I think is good. And so yeah, that's all I'm doing this quarantine. You know, I do find it fun how we hung out the other day, the three of us, you, me, Leslie. That was fun. Yeah. I mean, even now, I've been playing nothing but like Modern Warfare, just to finish this Battle Pass.
Generation Zero.
Yeah, Generation Zero is another game I've been playing a lot. Just because, you know, I find that game fun. It's a survival game, the robots, you know, I find it fun. It is aggravating at times. I feel like you know that because you hear me yell all the time whenever playing that game. But, yeah, you know, for now, just, you know, focused on games. I'm not really focused about school at all, you know, because I feel like all of this is just, you know, a joke, actually. That's how I currently feel about school. Just because, you know, online school, I don't support it, like, at all. I find it lame, and I find it... I do, sorry, I don't find it as good as, school. I do believe that it relieves stress on people.
Oh yeah, it's different. You can't hang out and shit.
Yeah, you can't hang out and shit. You can't go out at all. Which is something like... Yeah. I understand that for some people online school is better. For me, being a visual learner, you know, I'm not that great with just getting a shitload of instructions. For me, I could work on a computer and stuff. It's not that hard to just prefer, you know, in person. I prefer in person, you know, I prefer paper and pen, I guess. That's just my profession.
Well, my whole quarantine was just like fucking use my phone and text.
Yeah. I feel like I've been slacking a bunch on my schoolwork. That is something that I have been doing. That's something I've been doing. I've been slacking off on a lot of my work, and you know, I just, you know, so quarantine is just annoying. I prefer going back to school, seeing my friends, you know, interacting with people, because this whole quarantine, you know, can't really do much of that. I've talked to the same 4 or 5 people for the past, you know, week, months. I don't find it as good. I feel like it's making people more insecure. You know, there are already people who don't like going out into the world. You know, introverts, they don't like going out into the world, like, at all. So I feel like it does ruin some of that experience for people. Like, I understand, I'm a bit of an introvert. Obviously, I prefer things a certain way. People, yeah, they stay quiet, they don't talk. You know, they prefer things, they prefer being alone than, you know, being with people. They don't like talking to people, you know. Introverts. And I am an introvert. I prefer talking to people I already know. I don't like talking to strangers. I don't like interacting with new people that much. I find it better just, you know, being by myself watching anime. And, you know, that's what I prefer. But, you know, then there are, what is it, extroverts?
Extroverts and love talking to people.
Yeah, they like, and I understand that. For me, I have, I guess I would say I have sides of being an introvert and being an extrovert. Because, yeah. Because there are times where, you know, I'll have a bunch of confidence and talk to people. But there are also times where, you know, yeah.
For me, I don't know, like, quarantine, I've been keeping it a lot of fucking private.
Yeah, same.
I haven't said, like, shit much.
What the fuck? Yeah, you know, you don't talk much about your life.
No, yeah, I was just making I would just stay quiet, just cut.
Yeah.
Just cause this fuck is just...
Yeah, it's understandable.
Oh, there's a guy right there behind you.
Shit. Yeah, I know, I understand. You know, certain people like certain things a certain way. And that's what being an introvert is all about, you know. You don't like meeting new people. When it comes to me, I've gotten a bit better at being an extrovert. Before, when I was younger, you know, I didn't like talking to people like at all. Now, you know, it does get better, I guess. But I don't know, I feel like that's just me. There are definitely people who, you know, haven't changed at all. People who still hate talking to other people that they don't know.
Those ghosts are just camping up and off.
Oh yeah.
Yep. He's right behind her, yep. Oh, I didn't know this axe had fire on it.
Coming up. Did he get you or you got him? Imagine being a nerd. Alright, so, what were we talking about? Oh, I got gold. On the AK.
Ian.
Yeah. There's someone up top, I knew it. Yeah.
Oh no, I've just been keeping fucking
things private.
Yeah. Not like private, but like, I don't know, I don't really talk about it because like people don't really ask.
Yeah. That's understandable.
Alright. As long as they ask, they have no answer.
Yeah, that's understandable. That's desirable, actually. Most people stay quiet, you know. I'm not one to tell people unless, you know, they ask. Because then there's no point. And where am I? That's how I feel, you know. What the fuck? Oh, I love lag. Wow. You know, I was sniping with him and shit, and then he pulls out that. Wow. So do you have a topic you would like to talk about, or?
What is? My game sound was just... Oh, it's... No wonder I can't read it. I had this shit on. Lower audio party.
Yeah.
I had that shit on. So like, I couldn't even shit at all. So what are you saying?
Do you have a, you know, something you would like to talk about?
Oh, like I've been going through quarantine?
Yeah, you know, no, anything you want to talk about. Or just a topic,
I
since
just
you
been
know
like
we're just
fucking
talking.
just chilling and shit. I'm just thinking like what to do as fucking life.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause like almost graduating, dude. Like, so you gotta think about like what choices you're gonna make.
Yeah. And that's understandable, you know. The worry of wanting to think about life.
Texting my own sister.
Natalie?
Yeah.
I'm just talking.
Oh yeah, dude. We've been talking for like a year now.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. We've just been talking and shit.
Someone killed me and I came back for revenge and I executed him.
10 seconds, get ready to move.
Yeah, you know, just talking. It's good to talk to friends.
No, yeah. So what happened was we just talked and shit.
30 seconds.
And we just talked about our problems. Then like this year she started. Oh shit. I guess I was. But she just talked about like how like she didn't really have her father in her life and shit. I'm like, cause I already know my dad doesn't have a dad. And I really talked to his sister for like 2 years.
I missed my shot by like an inch. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Enemies taking the hard.
Oh shit.
10 seconds, get ready
Captain
to
Price is just in the RPG.
Bitch. I knifed the Captain Price. I just wanted to do
That's
that.
sad. You got to the scope you want?
Oh, it's the camper. Imagine only having gold. Damn, how went I get over there? I know. So, I currently
So we
watch...
just started. Huh?
Oh, no, go on.
Say. Continue saying what you're saying.
No, you can go.
3 kilometers. No, you say first. Either way,
No.
right now I'm just changing shit.
Oh, no, I was just gonna get into a talk about you with anime. So you can go ahead and say what you're saying.
Oh yeah, but we were just talking and shit, and that's where like she started like, I don't know, cause like you know how some guys like check her body and shit.
Yeah.
Got to, hold up.
You know, people who are like sleazy, basically.
Yeah. So that's been happening to her and shit. So like I just talked her through it,
Yeah.
and I was like, yeah, just do this and shit.
No, yeah,
Then we
you know.
started talking and shit. Then she just hugs me a lot. Like in the story. Like, for my sister's birthday. Yeah, like that was the whole time. Like cause she's like, oh, you wanna hug? And I'm like, sure. And then we just laid down and played.
Yeah. The desirable outcome.
Yeah. And I don't know, dude. Right now, like, shit's happening. Cause I'm like fucking pissed off.
Huh?
Guy and shit. For the reason.
Oh.
I'm using ice.
Enemy in the cargo container.
No, yeah, that's understandable. You're pissed off at the guys, basically.
No, yeah, right now I just stopped talking because I was trying to see if I might just do shit. But yeah, there's a guy right now, like he's my friend, but like at the same time, like I don't know, I just don't like him. Bro, this fucking gate they need to fix that.
Well, what happened?
So I was finishing with the guy, and my dog went, and he got on top of the barrel.
Dude, a bunch of them have Damascus, which is something I don't like. Because it just means they're gonna be sleazy. Yep, there it is. There's someone with fucking sticks.
Oh yeah, the guy with the red shirt.
Yeah. No, yeah, I understand where you're coming from now.
Yeah, and so, I'm not saying
you're good
or some shit. Like, I'm not gonna say
yeah.
know what's happening, but I am, like, saying, like, he goes over to the house all of a sudden, right? All of a sudden, right? Like, no reason, he just wants to hang out, practice guitar, and I'm like, oh, cool. So I'm like, why all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Like, he had all summer, dude, like, I'm like, that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
And like I was there for her and shit, like, I don't know, cause we went to Manuel's, right? And he has a park near his house and we always go and shit, and his sister always tags along.
And why it's weird that all of a sudden this guy just like wanted to go hang out.
No, like, so, here, I just stopped because this guy with the, the guy with the Cali stick?
Yeah, but he just beat the fuck out of my ass.
And I fucking beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, he just beat me.
So
I'm just trying to get these,
behind you.
these like 500, because you know once you unlock gold, you have like the gold challenges and stuff like that?
Obsidian.
No. So,
Customization.
challenges. Weapon challenges. Not skin challenges, just challenges in general.
Yeah, like, get a kill.
Get sliding headshots, you know, do 2,000 kills, 1,000 kills, kills while crouching, kills with 4 attacks, you know, just stuff like that. To get like the emblem and stuff.
No, yeah,
that's what I'm doing, so I'm using a gun that I don't normally use.
Yeah, and so what happened, like, so this is what like, I don't know what made us friends.
You too?
Hold on. Alright, there we go. My voice just got like light.
Yeah.
You can start drying up.
That's why I keep water with me.
And so what happened was that we just started talking. We started going to the park. I'm like, oh, let's go play soccer or some shit. And I was like, oh, this is cool. That they had a park and we played and shit. And later she wanted to know about me. She's like, oh, hi. I'm like, hey, hello there. And then we just, I don't know. I just, like, I don't know how I text. Like, my texts are weird. Like, instead of, like, I'm like, oh, what's up and shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's a hard thing I never really say. I just say, like, hello or some shit. Like, hi and hello. But then I just mostly say indeed.
Yeah, I know how you
common
talk.
shit.
Yeah.
Not like one of those fucking people like talk now. I don't know what kind of fucking words I do. Well, basically, like, she wanted to know about me and shit. I was like, oh, cool then.
Yeah.
And we talked, then I'm like, oh yeah, like how my dad, I just basically told her like the beginning problems and shit, like my dad left. Then she got sad and everything. And she started crying in the park, and I took her to the side of the park and I'm like, hey, what's up? Like, I was like, what's wrong? Because like she was crying and shit. I was like, I don't fuck you. I felt like a redneck, and like got caught fucking his sister.
You felt like you did something wrong.
It was his mother. And I'm just doing shock and stuff.
Understandable.
So I have to watch out for this fucking Cali guy.
No, yeah, he's terrifying.
Oh, little shit, trying to kill me. Oh, there's a guy camping us like.
I'm dead. Cali's the guy. Oh. Anyway, you were saying?
Oh, so I was, we were just talking. And then I hugged her and shit. Oh shit. The cat screaming. So what happened was that she started like talking to me, I'm like, what's up? Then she's like, I'm sorry that happened. She's like, the same thing happened to me and shit. Like, I don't know, she felt sad for me about like what happened.
Because your past is, you know, not
It's like it's
yeah. You know, you didn't have the best childhood, so
Yeah.
you know, it's just, you know, that sympathy that
she's
people
younger
show.
and I'm older. She thinks I suffered like through more shit.
It's understandable, yeah.
Guy behind Cali 6.
Why me again?
Oh, fuck you, Cali Stick, man.
I had 9 bullets, I should not have peeked that, I did not realize.
But basically we just started talking, like, and they're like, I didn't have a phone, I had my phone.
Marco! Oh, I still got it though.
No, yeah, at least you still got it, I was like,
I'm dead. Yeah. Yeah, that was kinda... I knew that was kinda gonna happen just cause I got 29 kills.
oh, that's my cat.
I definitely went negative.
I just have my cat full of fucking Kobe hats.
He has obsidian on a shotgun, dude. How? There are people who play this game way too much, in my opinion.
But basically we just started talking and shit, we were just chill.
Yeah.
And she was like, sure, like, little still. No, she, like, even now, like, she still likes hugging, not like strangers, but like, close people. And I'm like, cool. And like, now and every day, like, she wants to hug, and I'm like, I love it, I'm like, I'm fucking far. Like, I remember one time, she texted me, like, last month. She's like, why don't you come over? I'm like, bro, I don't have a fucking car, I can't drive. She's like, do me a favor. I'm like, what's up? And she's like, get a fucking driver license. And I'm like, you sound retarded.
You sound dumb as fuck.
I know, I'm like, bro, you sound dumb as fuck. I ain't doing that shit. And she's like, come on. And I'm like, for what? She's like, so you can take me places. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna take you? Cause like, I don't know. I feel like what caused her mom, like, even though Manuel's mom knows me, she doesn't trust, like,
She doesn't like you, basically.
guys. She doesn't like guys next to her, cause she's the only daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, she doesn't trust anyone much, and I'm like, oh cool, but now I think she's like, starting to trust me more. Like, more and more slowly.
That's better.
Cause now she's like letting her come over to my house. And shit, even though we're in the room and like, my mom's like, oh yeah, it's fine. Like, they were just watching videos and shit. And now she usually hangs out with me and like, her mom doesn't say anything much. So now her mom like, because like, it all started like, you know how I said like, she was sad and shit? So after a party,
Yes.
like, she started crying. And I'm like, what's up? And we were in the car. And I'm like, what's up? And she's like, she just started crying. I'm like, come here, you. And I just hugged her. And I gave her a kiss on the forehead. And her mom thought we were dating or some shit. Or like I liked her or some shit.
Yeah.
Cause a kiss on the forehead, but
It's
I
just,
think
you
her
know,
mom had to-
it's
yeah.
kind of like an act of kindness, I guess.
No,
That's-
yeah.
Yeah.
And later, like, I think that's the reason, like, she started less hang out with her. But then, like, right now we just text and shit. But like, I don't know. She just started texting me more and more. But I'm used to it. That's all I've been doing this whole fucking quarantine, just speaking with her sometimes.
Yeah, that's
And
understandable.
half of the whole text are just her asking for hugs. She's like, I feel like you need a hug. I'm like,
Okay.
I need medical attention. She's like, it doesn't seem like that. It seems like you need a hug. I say, ma'am, I'm dying. It's like telling a cancer patient, yeah, just go outside and walk.
You mean a paraplegic?
Basically, you're just telling them to go outside and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get obsidian again?
Obsidian?
Mm-hmm.
You need more than...
Or I'm halfway there already.
I don't know, just because I switch off weapons over there.
No, I'm halfway. I have 54 out of 150.
Yeah. Because I'll... going...
Holy
like,
shit, dude, you're lagging.
I'm a...
Oh yeah, no, you're cutting off.
That's shitty. Better now, or...
Hmm?
Yeah. Am I better or am I still lagging?
Oh, there you go.
Okay. So, because obviously...
There he goes again.
Let's just wait. Let me, check stream. I guess I should say. Give me a second, guys. Everything seems to
Where's
be
my
going
phone?
fine.
You were laying on it.
So I am cutting out just a bit.
What time is it?
It's almost 3 in the morning.
What time is it?
Like I was saying, because obviously you've gone through shit, right?
Yeah. Ricky sent me something 2 minutes ago.
And for me, I feel like, I'm just being a little bitch. I feel like I'm complaining a lot for, you know, something as simple as, like, shit that's going on. That makes me feel bad because I feel like I'm being annoying to people.
Yeah. For me,
Yeah.
I just simply don't care what I have, or what problems I have.
That's understandable.
I just go through it, I don't care.
Yeah, but that's not necessarily a good thing. You know, it's good to talk to people.
No, yeah, I know, but for me, I'm like,
You don't care about, like, your situation?
No, yeah, like, yeah, I don't really care for my situation. Like, usually half my problems are just numbness and shit.
That's, actually how, my ex was for a bit. And I do, I bitch a lot about her, actually. I keep on saying that I miss her, I keep on saying that, you know, I'll try to get back with her. Even though I know, you know, it's not gonna work at all. Cause for me, she kind of brought out how, you know, I actually saw the world.
Yeah.
So, I feel like it's stupid. To me, it seems like my main reason of, depression is because of her, you know? But, you know, that's obviously not the case. You know, I had a few mental breakdowns and shit like that. I mean, obviously now I don't care, you know, I've already gotten my heart broken for like the second time.
Mhm.
So, you know, if I ever ask her out again, or, you know, if I ever try to talk with her, I feel like I will be emotional like I did last time.
Mhm.
But it won't be as bad. Because, you know, I've already been rejected that second time, so I know, oh,
True.
I can either move on, you know, without anything, or I can keep on trying. And for
Yeah.
me, I feel like, because, we, obviously, you know, I started talking to her again fairly recently, probably, a month ago has passed since I started talking to her again. And, shit got brought up from the past and shit, and I had confessed of how I still had, you know, somewhat feelings for her.
Yeah.
And I said, you know, for now I'm just a friend, and I'll stay a friend. You know, I won't do anything crazy. I'm not gonna do anything too bad emotionally, because I don't wanna put myself in that state again. So I gave her the option. I said, you know, that's up to you. I want to get back together, but I'm not going to do anything about it. That's your decision. If you say yes, then perfect. If you say no, then I'll wait, I guess. Because, you know, what else am I going to do?
True.
And, you know, that's not going to change, because, you know, I want to say she's a very close-minded person. Just because, so she thinks she's a horrible person. That's why she actually stopped dating. That she thought she was a horrible person. She thought she was a bad influence. And I'm guessing because most of her life she had been put down by other people and hated on. Her, you know, things in her life haven't gone exactly great, like at all. Things have just gone bad, like how you and how some other people that I know. And, you know, it's just that mindset that nothing's ever gonna get better, right?
Mhm.
And, you know, I know you think that way too, but, you know, for now, at least things are getting a little bit better. But, for her, that things, like, don't change at all. And that's what, kind of scares me, because, you know, I care for her in a way that, you know, you
No, yeah.
would care for a lover, I guess. And, to see her, you know, hate herself, basically, to see her, you know, not care, that kind of hurts me in a way that, you know, I don't even want to talk about. Because, you know, I know that if I do talk about it, it's gonna put me down. It's gonna get me into that mindset where, you know, I feel like nothing I'm doing is working.
Yeah.
So until she does, if she ever does, change her mind, then that's perfect, you know?
Yeah.
How do I say this? I don't want her to change the way she is about anything. I think she's an amazing person. She's great. She's good to talk to. You know, in my eyes, you know, she's amazing.
Yeah.
But there's only one thing I want her to change about, and that's her opinion of herself. Because obviously, you know, self-love is an important thing. You know, you self-worth, you know, being able to know what you're worth. And obviously for most of the people around me and me, myself, it's not that high. But, you know, I'm not one to injure myself or to do all these things, because, you know, I know that that's going to hurt the people around me. And I don't want to do that. And I think this one time she had told me that if I ever kill myself, that she would do the same thing, and that kind of scares me, I guess. But I do want her to, you know, at least think a little bit better of herself. So that, you know, one day she will, because, and this is in her words, I think. Or, it's not in her words, but this is how I summarize it, basically. It's saying she wants to find happiness, but she's not doing anything to get there, you know? She wants one day to get happiness and to be happy, but she's not doing anything to progress that, and she won't do anything to progress that. It's like saying, oh, I want to get stronger, but not going to the gym, you know? It's like saying, oh, I want to get skinnier, but not changing anything, you know? It's like saying...
Not do exercise.
Not doing exercise. Oh, I want to get better at the guitar, doesn't pick up the guitar. Oh, I want to learn how to draw, but doesn't ever draw, you know? It's saying something, it's saying you want something to happen, but not doing anything about it. And that's why I find so frustrating that, you know, obviously I feel a certain way about her. And, you know, to hear her say these things about this, you know, and to say these things about me, of how I was being dumb, or how I you know, that it wasn't good for me, that, you know, I shouldn't want someone who, you know, doesn't feel that way. This is, quite the predicament. You okay? This is a predicament. She texted me.
Oh. What'd she say? Go to my car.
She sent me I know what she did. She downloaded a theme for her phone. So it changed all the apps, locations, and it's like a Joker themed, basically. Like I was saying, yeah, I personally, I feel frustrated because I feel like I'm being treated as like I'm being told, you know, what I need instead of what I want. And she thought that she was the main of my the main cause of my depression, right? She thought that she was the main, which for a time I thought that as well. You know, going over it, some aspects of it are because of her. You know, the truth is that it's not all about her. And so one of the things she had said to me was, because she wanted her to be happy, you know, and she had told me that, you know, certain things in life aren't gonna make you happy, you know, it's not just gonna make my depression go away and shit like that, right? And one of the things that she had told me, like, if I'm not needed, then why? If I'm not needed, then, you know, I'm not needed. And my response to that was, even if you're not needed, you're wanted. Which is something I had told her, because I like to keep my promises.
Yeah.
I like to keep my promises that I make to people. And because obviously I cared for her very much in a way. So one of the promises I made to her was that I'd be with her until I, you know, I die. Oh, these were the exact words. I remember the exact words. She was talking about something, and I said, "Then I shall stay with you until I fall." Which now, thinking about it, it's a bit cheesy. But, and for her to text me right now, while, you know, I'm basically talking about her, is a bit strange. Because a few weeks ago, I think it was last week actually, I texted saying, hey, I don't want to be mean or hurt your feelings or anything, but I need some time to myself. And I'm trying to fix my ways. I don't want people getting in the way. That it would be good if you also gave yourself some time. And to me, personally, at first, you know, I thought, you know, it's understandable. She's gonna think shit through. You know, it's okay. You shouldn't be worried, you know, because I'm moving on slowly, but I'm always gonna feel a certain way about her. Correct?
Yeah.
Like how you still care for your ex in the manner of, like, you know, the manner you care for, the way you would care for a family member, correct?
Yeah.
Like you want them to be, yeah, a friend or anyone. You'd want them to be happy. You're gonna be there for them if they need you, but you know, that's if they need you or if they want you. And that's how I feel towards her. I want her to be happy, and it hurts to hear her say these things about herself. And
yeah.
you know, at first, you know, I was like, all right, I'll give you time. You know, you can think things through. I had said, you know, I'll give you your time. I won't get in the way with that. If you ever want to talk or anything, I'll still be here. Which was one of my main things. I had told her, you know, if you're ever going through something, you can rely on me. Just, you know, because, you know, I me personally, I do care for her, and I do like hearing her talk. You know, I like being there for her. I feel yeah. And over, you know, I thought it was just gonna be see there's insecure along with being alone by yourself for a bit. So, you know, while she was probably, you know, just living up life, not talking, go playing her games, that shit, because we do play games, and I find that fun, hanging out with her. But, you know, who just joined? Clappity clap? I have no idea who this is. So, like I was saying, you know, I started to feel insecure that I was by someone who I cared about dearly, and you know, to feel that way is you know, that's not a good thing. You start to doubt things that are going on. You know, just that's how I felt. I was being ghosted by, you know, someone who I thought was a good friend. And you know, that's not a good feeling. And I feel like talking to you about this is okay, because I know I know your ex had left multiple times. I feel like you're someone who can understand what I'm talking about, basically.
Yeah.
Do you want to give your story, or should I continue?
Hold up. Because it's fucking lagging, dude. What the fuck?
Give me a second. I'm gonna hear what he's saying in game. No, it's not saying. I don't know who this is.
It's Ramen.
Ramen? What do you mean?
Oh, I know who it is.
Who is it?
Party private.
Who was it?
It's I think he has a wrong. So it's one of Manu's cousins. It's her brother. He's like 19 or 20. But his name is Morphine. Like that's like their last name, Morphine.
Morphine.
Yeah, like MORF.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ammo.
I think he thought I was Manuel or like Manuel's friend, which I am, but he just has me and he always invites me to games. That's why I'm like, bro, why is this guy always inviting me? But I don't even know why he wants to invite me. But I don't know, like I stopped talking to Manuel's cousin much, cause I don't know. Every time we always went to parties and shit, she ignored. She's like in text and in PlayStation. She was like, "Oh, can't wait to see you guys and shit, right?" And hang out with you. And later, once like she saw us, she just said, "Oh, hi," and then left. And spend the whole time like with other people. I was like, oh, "Okay."
Oh, it's female?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said
So I'm
brother.
like, okay.
Oh.
So me, Manuel, and Chris got pissed, and that's where we like stopped talking to him. And like we stopped texting them.
Yeah. I guess that's understandable. Wait, now you say him. Wait, is it a girl or a guy?
No, the cousin's a girl. She plays on the console, but
there you go.
they share the same account.
Okay. That's understandable.
So what's she saying?
She sent me. She set up her phone with a theme, and she customized her shit. Okay, so do you want to tell your story or?
On the relationship wise, with
Yeah,
like,
relationship wise
breaking
with
up,
your ex
or-
and you know how things went. Because for
Oh,
me,
yeah,
it's
no,
understandable. Because you know, I met her. We talked for a bit, and instantly, you know, just jumped into it like crazy people. But for you, you know, you talked
I
to this
waited
person. Yeah, you talked to this
3
person
years.
for
And I
3
waited,
years. You
like,
cultivated
half
the
a year.
relationship.
I waited a year and a half.
You were basically
dated
friends
for
with her, and then
3
you
2 months.
realized that you liked her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, like 2 months after being her friend, I liked her.
Yeah. But you know, you waited because you didn't want to ruin the
Fuck up
relationship.
everything.
Yeah. Which is the case for
Yeah.
most guys, you know. Most guys are insecure about
Some girls might
Getting
be
with a
like,
woman.
oh, I'm waiting for like his ask out, but like guys are afraid.
Yeah, guys
They might,
are
like,
afraid.
Just fuck it all up.
One of the main reasons why guys don't ask out girls that much is because some guys are insecure. You know, someone
My cat knocked out.
like
Dude,
your
I'm not
cat's
even
chunky.
No, cause like if I pet him right, he usually wakes up. I pet him and I moved his hand. I moved his paw, like
Nothing.
his whole hand. I moved it up and then I put it back, and he's still knocked out. He's snoring. So funny.
Your cat's pretty fat.
No, dude, like he doesn't sleep like dogs or some shit. He curls into a ball. But I don't know, she just broke up and then ghosted me, and I was like, alright, fine. I didn't get sad, like, I don't know, because at that time, relationship-wise, I didn't really, like, I was up for it, like, mostly with her, but, like, when it came to breakup, I always, like, told myself, like, oh, don't fucking cry, because, like, I don't know. Because I'm like, I don't want to be like one of those fucking SoundCloud rappers or something.
Yeah.
Fucking, like, Juice WRLD? Like, half of his songs were about a girl. I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, she left you a year ago.
That's understandable.
And like, I don't know, I really just didn't want to feel like sadness. I didn't want a relationship to like fuck me up, fuck up my whole life and shit.
Exactly.
I was like, cause if it's just
And that's how I feel now,
'Cause,
you
like,
know?
like if I have
I don't wanna
other
get
problems,
ruined.
it'll be understandable. if I have other problems, but like when it comes to relationship wise, I didn't really like care. Cause some people.
No, yeah, and I would say same, because for the longest time, up until my, because obviously we're juniors, we are juniors for people joining in right now. We're juniors, me and him, and you know, for my entire life, I didn't care, I didn't think about anything. Always just having fun, and throughout all of middle school, I was known as the, you know, the happy, fun, annoying kid, basically. And that's how I was known through middle school. Obviously, I was bullied. Oh, jeez, what the fuck? I didn't let it phase me. I didn't let it phase me at all. You know, put on a show that you're happy. And obviously, people, once I got to high school, people had started noticing that something was wrong. Because, you know, you always see those memes about like how the happiest kid is depressed. Shit.
No,
I didn't realize that, you know, because when I was younger, I had heard of depression, right, and I had heard of all these things, but you know, I didn't believe them, because you know, I was always like that. You know, for me, it was just, and I didn't. When I was younger, I didn't know anyone with depression. Like even now, I only know a few people, probably a handful of people with actual depression. That's just, you know, the group that I kind of fell into. Because obviously, in acquaintances, this is the perfect way I would explain it to most people. You have your friends, people you talk to outside of school, people who you talk to every day at school, in your friend group, right? You hang out with them, and then you have acquaintances. So you have like best friends, you have friends, you know, people you say you talk to at school every day, but you don't talk to them outside of school. And then you have acquaintances, which is just, oh, you're walking out, you see someone you know, oh, hey, what's up, small chat, move on, you know, you probably don't talk to them for another week.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's how it is for me, and how it is for a lot of people. And obviously me, I would always go to any crowd, you know, just switch up personality just a tiny perfectly. Cool kids, I could fit in with the nerdy kids, I could fit in with the smart kids. Smart kids was kind of hard. I was a dumb kid, I'm gonna admit that. So when things got a little bit too heated, I was like, but you know, I was always having fun. You know, I didn't cause I was bullied for a time through, I would say 3rd to freshman year. What is that, 5 years?
3rd or
3rd grade?
6th?
Up until freshman year is when I was bullied.
For me, I don't know, like, for me, I hated bullying, not because, like, what happened to me, because I'm like, I'm just living. Because, like, my family doesn't come from, a normal place. They come from, like, killing people and shit.
Yeah.
Like, selling drugs and, like, yeah, basic normal shit. Mexico shit. Like, drug dealers and shit. And, like, for me, I was like, oh, I don't really care. But the thing is, I hated it, I continued. That's the only thing I fucking hated.
Yeah.
Oh god, I got something fucking stuck in my throat. So that just happened, like, it just kept going and going, and I fucking hated it. It was since first kindergarten, first, or through, I think this year. So far. As in, I don't know when it's gonna fucking. I don't think this year I will get.
Why? Just because we're in online school?
Yeah, basically.
Well, I'll
But,
be your
I've been
bodyguard
doing it
this
for,
year.
like, over- Nah, it's fine.
Fuck no, I gotta defend my friends.
This shit.
I'll take on the pain all on my own. You know, I've already done it for like 15 years of my life.
I'm done it for the rest of my life.
I'm not joking. I was always known as like the good dumb guy.
I never had fucking good, like, fucking stomach shit. What I know, like, in elementary,
What do you
I
mean
couldn't
stomach shit?
pass the mile.
Oh. Like weight.
Yeah.
Weight, basically. Like,
No, yeah.
hmm.
But, like, I wasn't, like, that fucking fat, and even though I was on the last lap. Last one, and there you go, I finished. My sister always watched me, and she always saw me, like, finish near the corner, and I vomited.
Hmm.
Like, even on a cold or, like, hot day, I
Yeah.
vomited the shit out of my stomach. In middle school, it never happened in PE, but it just happened, like, out of nowhere.
Hmm.
If
Yeah.
I ever got sad, I just started vomiting.
Yeah. That's understandable.
And, like, this year, I don't even know, I just fucking vomited and shit. I can't eat multiple at all.
And that is a side effect from depression, actually. Not being able to eat.
Yeah. No,
I
dude,
had that
fucking
for a
vomited.
time. Where there, obviously I said even now I'm not sleeping, but because you know there's different side of the spectrums. Because for me, my depression was, you know, before I couldn't eat, I would throw up. And I would constantly be tired, I would constantly be asleep. I mean, not yesterday, because it's currently 3 in the morning, so it doesn't count as yesterday. Yesterday, the day before, on, Saturday? Sunday. On Sunday, the 20th, I stayed up the entire night just because I couldn't go to sleep. And I had gone to sleep at like 6 in the morning.
No, yeah, no, dude. Like, same with, like, right
And
now.
I didn't wake up until 6
Like,
p.m.
right now, for me, dude, same.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very, like, yesterday, like, how I slept at 3, and, like, right now, dude, I'm really fucking tired, but at the same time, I don't want to sleep. Because I know if I sleep, I don't want to wake up.
Hold on, give me a sec. I'm sorry, I just had to sneeze. Yeah, that's understandable. Because, you know, there are days, because the problem is sleeping too much, you know, you're constantly tired, constantly in a state of drowsiness where you're tired, you just can't sleep. And then when you do sleep, it's for overextended amount of times, which is bad for you. Too much sleep can be actually bad for you. Too little sleep can be bad for you, and too much sleep can be bad for you, actually. And for me, it was I couldn't eat or else I would throw up. And so now I can eat, which is the good thing. You saw that the other day when I got full on like 6 tacos, and that was great because you know I didn't eat the previous day.
Yeah.
And for a time it was great because I was losing weight. Because I've been at the same weight since fucking 7th grade.
No, what it does is, like, if you don't eat or, like, do any shit much, you
Your
lose
stomach,
weight,
your stomach
but
starts
then
to
you
eat
gain
itself.
weight.
Oh no, yeah,
No,
right now
your stomach-
I'm gaining weight. I
That's why
gotta
people
start
say it's
working
better
out.
to eat than just starve, because starving makes you, like, fatter than usual. Because it gets your fatness and it, like, expands it inside.
It eats away at the
So it
muscle
makes- yeah.
and turns it into fat.
Yeah.
Instead of doing
Worse.
it the
It
opposite.
makes it double fat.
Yeah.
So it's like eating 2 or 3 plates of food. And when you eat one, it's just one plate and shit.
And that's why I during that time I kind of had to force myself to eat like how you did the other day. And in my mind, it's better to eat Like, obviously I'm gonna throw up, that's inevitable.
That
But it's
reminds me,
better
my
to
aunt
eat
has a
instead of...
cooking-
Huh?
She has a cooking YouTube channel. My
Huh.
aunt, she teaches how to make steak with fries and rice.
That's very cool.
I saw that shit and I was starving.
For me, it was, for me in my head, it's better to eat and throw up than to, you know, wake up at like, or, you know, be awake at like 1 p.m. at night in the morning, 1 to 3 p.m. and go out into the kitchen in the pitch black and go like cook up a feast just because I was starving from the entire day. So that was my take on it. And I know things got better when I was talking to my ex. Now obviously my depression hadn't gone away, because obviously at the beginning I was still sleeping a lot. And
Yeah.
Ricky told her, and I'm like, bro, this is the queen of depression. You can't tell someone with depression that I have depression, because she's gonna instantly know why, that I'm being stupid. But initially things had gotten better. Even if she didn't want to believe me or anything, it's the truth. You know, I had been getting, I was a bit happier. You know, I was waking up and sleeping, which was the good thing. I got probably a week's night of sleeping, which was good. I mean, now I'm back to staying awake at 3 up until like 8 a.m. Not going to my classes, barely doing my assignments, and this is a bad thing. This isn't a good thing that's happening in my life, because I feel like, you know, I'm gonna fail no matter what. If I don't try this year, I'm destined to fail, and there's nothing I can do to stop that. And I feel like I'm gonna have to retake a year. You know, I'm still gonna be in the same town. I'll probably end up living here. I'll probably end up dying here. That's, you know, for me, that's the worst outcome ever. You know, I want to go out and, you know, go live an actual life. And I know people say, you know, you need to go to college, you need to get a good office job. But, you know, that's sustainability, and a lot of people think sustainability is happiness, but, you know, I don't want that. For me, you know, I already know I've failed so far as up to this point. I'm failing in everything that I'm doing in life, and I'm not trying to let it get me down, but it is. Like, I'd be happy working at fucking Walmart for the rest of my days. I'm not even joking. Living in a small
I
apartment
might just skip 4th
by
period.
myself.
I might just skip 4th, because I'm fucking like, because right
Tired?
now I'm gonna get off, because I have to download fucking For Honor and Overwatch, because I just want to do their events and then I'm done.
Yeah.
But it's gonna take a while, and later, like, my mom's about to go to work, or my uncle, at 3:30 or like 3:4, or at 4.
Same.
So they'll wake up and they'll get fucking pissed at me. I'm like, shh.
No, yeah, that's
But I might just do
understandable.
first, finish that class, and skip 4th. I'll probably be like,
What was I talking about? Oh, I remember. For me, it was, you know, I had already failed in life, and that I'd be happy living in a small apartment. And I know this isn't desirable, but for me it kind of is. I just want to, you know, live in a small apartment with an okay view, have a mediocre job, and just live life to the fullest, I guess. You know, obviously one day I would want a family. There's that little part of you that wants, you know, a kid to carry on whatever you're fucking doing. You know, because, you know, there's that thing saying that parents live on through their kids. And I hope that's true, because I feel like one day I'm gonna fuck up and do some stupid shit. And it's probably gonna hurt someone or hurt myself. And I don't want that to happen. So this year I really have to give it my best, or else I'm fucked.
I have to give it my best too. Right now, I think I'm posting like only 2 classes, and I gotta finish tomorrow.
That's the thing, you're passing.
Today, that's why I'm gonna get a lot of sleep.
Hmm.
Tomorrow,
head
that's why I'm gonna
hurts.
skip 4th period. I'm gonna skip 4th period, knock out, tell my sister to wake me up at 4, tell my grandma, to wake up at 4, and then I'll tell my grandpa, oh, I'm gonna go for the dog, and we'll just take the dog and like do work all night.
Hmm.
Cause banking and credit shit, whatever business and finance is about to end like within this week
Hmm.
on the 25th.
Did you get your report card?
I don't think I even got a shipment now. Cause
I got my report card, and my mom was like,
What
"Wait,
is
you're
it?
passing, right?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not. For all my classes currently, I have D's and F, and that's not a good thing. My attendance is bad, you know, just because of this fucking lack of sleep. I can't wake up to go to my classes, and that's not a great thing." I don't know.
How long? Overwatch is 3 hours. I don't know about 5.
For me, I've kind of accepted the fact that I'm lonely, or I'm depressed or something, and I'm trying to look on the bright side of it, right? Like, obviously there is no bright side of it, but for me, I've always been the happy person, correct?
Yeah. Yeah. I never really like ever met an actual happy person.
Exactly. But you know, when you first saw me this year, when you first met me, you know, you thought I was autistic, just because of how, you know, loud I was being and stuff like that. Yeah, and then we became friends, and you saw, you know, how I acted and how I behaved, and then you saw the true me, which was this, I guess. But I don't know. I kind of like, because obviously earlier in the year I had exposed myself of how I truly felt about how the things were going, and I kind of posted a confession about how, you know, these few years I had been putting on a facade, you know, lying about how I had truly felt, and that actually made me cry. And you know, me hearing, alright, so the second I heard someone say that I was depressed, or that they thought I was depressed, I actually did cry. Cause you know, I didn't want to be sad. I didn't want to make people around me sad. I didn't want to bring down the mood. I didn't want to be the buzzkill. And I didn't want to make other people sad. I felt like, you know, I'll just stay quiet about it. You know, like I've been doing, keep on being happy, I guess. Quotation marks around that. But, I don't know, man. I guess the only pro I can say to this, as I was saying earlier, pros and cons, was that I do like enjoying the time I do spend alone. You know, I'll listen to music, I'll practice piano, I'll play games, just to get my mind off things. But I do enjoy the, you know, the freeness to do whatever I want, to think whatever I want, to, you know, the style of a skater e-boy, just being depressed and shit. But yeah, I do like it. You know, I'm not emo or I'm not punk or anything, but I do like, you know, just being alone. And even though I do miss my ex, time when I would spend time with her, it was great, obviously. And after, you know, I was extremely depressed, but now I've just accepted the fact that, you know, this is the way things are. Things aren't going to change for a while. And it was when a friend broke down to me that I realized, you know, I shouldn't be thinking about any of this shit right now. I should be focusing on school. You know, I'm young. You know, we shouldn't be focusing on relationships or any of this right now, because I feel like it's just gonna put me down even more. So I feel like I should be focusing on school, but it's just hard. I don't know. That's just how I feel. So you're getting off then?
No, yeah, I have to. Oh my gosh, okay, no PlayStation taking
Well, is there anything you would like to say before the stream ends, I guess?
Last time I said it was bad. Was it
If-
really bad?
Was Hitler really bad?
Well,
That's a pretty
this
hard
time-
question.
No, this time I gotta say, I'm not saying Hitler was good, but he was pretty cool.
Hitler was pretty cool. Those are the final words that we are going to get from Marco on this live stream. Thank you everyone for being here and hearing us talk, even though probably no one's going to watch this. I wanted to thank, you know,
For them,
I have 38 subscribers. I'm actually kind of happy about that. It's a small success, but you know, it's something. Thank you for being here, and thank you for enjoying our conversation, or being a part of our conversation. Goodbye to everyone.